Oh man, guys, you always gotta do that. You gotta wait until the timer. Hey, what's up? It's Zero. We're doing more Mario Kart. It's the same sitting as that one real-time video that got put up. Well, I mean, not quite real-time, but you get the point. It was posted the day of one of the few times that actually happens here on 0.6. Does not happen very often. But, oh shit, I just looked at the time and what I gotta do. It's probably gonna be late day of. Either that or I'm gonna have to cut short here. Either way, I don't know. Let's see what I feel like doing. Cause fuck you, Nintendo. I think how this video ends up going, how my racing goes, will really decide if I keep going or not. It's a delicate balance. Screw you, Wario. You were not a nice person. I mean, I think that's the whole purpose of you being Wario, and I actually probably could make that one if I tried on the next one. I'll have to remember to keep an ear for or an eye for that, rather. Yeah, keep an ear for a Road Zero. That's clearly how it works. Yeah, this is my last video for the day. Oh man, this is just getting to levels of clusterfuck right now. Excuse me driving in a awkward line right there. I was unplugging and replugging my my controller real quick to make sure that that red light that was on did not mean that it was dying, but that it was charging. I don't like the blooper. I really don't like the blooper. Also, I don't like Mario Kart right now very much, even though I do love it. Realistically, it's just being a pain in my ass. But man, I just realized that was actually a pretty poor decision. Yeah, that was a very poor decision. And it probably should have gotten me murdered, but it didn't get me completely murdered. I could have got friggin' triple hit, because as many times as that ends up happening through the course of playing Mario online. Oh hey, look, it's this guy again. Come here. Haha. And thus, justice is served. Okay, so going underneath. Damn it! And that's a wall. Ay, caramba. Well, this went downhill quick. This went downhill really, really quick. I think that's bottom half. No? That wasn't bottom half? Do we actually have 12? Well, we only had 11. You're not supposed to be happy if you're under bottom half, but I guess Link's okay with 6th when there's 11. I don't know. I wouldn't be, but yeah, I'm just brain dead right now, guys. So that's probably why I'm sucking, and I'm cool with it, honestly. Oh man, because it just first off, Star Fox Adventures, real time, was finished yesterday. The game, much like 0.6, that just never ceases to amaze you in the fact that it just keeps progressively getting worse. And you seriously, after a while, just start feeling stupider as you watch it. You can, feel your brain cells deteriorating from just the level of bullshit that game is. But, I had somewhere I was going with it. Oh, right. So then after that, I had some set-aside homework to work on once I got out of the recording session. And it ended up being actually a lot more work intensive than I expected it to be. So I was up late, and then I had my early class today, my one summer class, and it starts at 9. Fuck you, Nintendo. And oh man, that early class. This class is the biggest joke of a class I have ever taken in my life. Oh my gosh. This class just sucks the brain power out of me. And you know what? It's not even that bad. Just as an in-class class. Like, the teacher does a pretty solid job of making the class bearable, but it's a class that it's called communication theory, and it's a requirement for my major, which is, you know, you guys already know I'm going into television. I don't see, it's basically a glorified history class, so I don't see why this needs to be a requirement for the major. I mean, it could be, for some people, a cool little, like, additional look into things closer, sure. I could see that. Between this and the Landed on the Shells and the last one on J360, this is just not pretty. Anywho, that's all. But yeah, this class, love the teacher, don't get me wrong, he's a good guy, and he actually did us a really big favor of not making us buy a book. He actually provided us a self-written book. But we have to do, every week, we have 3 chapters of this book that we have to outline. Then we have 3 totally random activity sheets that need to be done. And this is where this class stops being tolerable, because these worksheets have nothing to do with anything. Like, the first one was find all this shit through fucking Library of Congress. I'm sucking because I'm monologuing again. It always ends up happening. Rice tells me not to, but I keep doing it anyway. Yeah, look up all this shit in the Library of Congress and answer some stupid questions about it. And I actually could not even finish that one. I was so disinterested in that one. And then this last one, we were expected to read, for, mind you, the next class, which was a week. He wanted us to read an entire 320-some page book. Seriously? 320-some page book that we're going to read for one homework assignment. Not even a full, like, unit. A single homework assignment. What the flying fuck is that shit? Like, minus yesterday, because this is Monday, real time, there you go. Minus yesterday, every Sunday that I've had this class, I've basically spent locked in my room, just doing nothing but this guy's homework. And, mind you, this is, I did Lollygag a good bit, and I just speed ran the living shit out of it yesterday. I was, like, totally just wanted to get over to Glide's house, get working on stuff. I was so, like, I don't even fucking care about this. Let's just get it done as quick as possible. This class is a joke. It's an absolute joke. Because tell me, you know, somebody give me a good reason why this is going to make me a better video editor. Why this has to be a requirement for my major. I'll wait. Still waiting. Still looking, too. I'm looking myself. I still can't fucking find one. The entire class is just a joke. And this is actually my second time trying this class. The first time, I ended up dropping the class very quickly. Just because, and, you know, for full refund, too. Because the teacher wanted every week, I think it was like 2 to 5 pages of, research paper. Every week. And not just research paper that is completely sourced by scholarly articles. Scholarly articles meaning you have to take 3 to fucking 4 hours to just understand and comprehend and read the damn source. Because whoever it was felt like they needed to be a big shot and just type in big words that only they could understand. Just because. That was a terrible case of lag right there, but whatever. So yeah, that was a thing the first time. And actually Rice, I applaud for making it through that class. He actually did the class. And I just was like, no, I got 3 other courses besides this. I don't have time for this kind of bullshit, so I just dropped it. And I went with this teacher because there's 3 teachers for this class total. I got horrible, 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 horrible reviews from my friend for the other class about that it was the most boring and painful course that she'd ever taken in her life. So I was like, no, I'm not going over there. So I tried the third guy. You know, I give him at least credit that he didn't make us buy a book, and that he keeps the classes very entertaining overall. But man, this class just sucks. And it just has totally point being as to why this story even started. That and Star Fox have just completely sapped my brain power. So the fact that I was doing so shitty in the beginning of this one... Good throw. I will give you that. Good throw. I can't even complain about that one. That was actually a really, really beautiful throw. Right now, just aiming to maintain second. Sakura, I applaud you. That was well done. That was very well done. Not even mad about that one. But where the fuck was I going with that? I don't even fucking know anymore. Yeah, I'm just, well, that's the point. I'm just completely brain dead right now, guys. I don't see it getting any but tilt controls? You're doing that good with tilt controls? All bow to the mighty Sakura, holy crap. Doing that kind of, like, Sakura, this is my third video that I've been racing against Sakura. Sakura is actually, like, really good. Really good. Oh, man, it's actually kind of scary how good. Ah, man. I want Excite Bike. I want a Big Blue. We've done Excite Bike this session already. Rock.exe, right there. Right there, the 3954. I appreciate you for epic references. Another fellow Mega Man guy up in here. I was pretty fond of Battle Network. I didn't play all of them, but it's a pretty solid. Thank you, Gunner. Appreciate that. Those were some a pretty solid game series. I had 1 and I had 5, and I played a little bit of 6 on my friend's file. I loved all of them. They were all really good. Excuse me. Oh, look, Sakura out in front of... Ah! Damn it, Rock. Well, he rocked me like a hurricane, that's for sure. Ay, caramba! Yeah, this is my last race for the day. Outcome one way or another. This is my last race. I'm doing myself the favor lately of cutting and, you know, taking a stop when things are still funny and just that's how Mario Kart works before it starts pissing me off. Because that's just bad for everybody involved. Nobody needs to deal with that. I especially don't need to deal with it, so. But, I mean, it is the way of Mario Kart, so I'm not going to get too upset about it either. Because Mario Kart is a game of controlled chaos. Controlled chaos. Man, it is nuts. It is absolutely nuts, and you and your star can stay the hell away from me. Can I get back to top 3, maybe? If I can get 3rd, I'll be happy. You know, at least it didn't break me. I'm not going to be happy in this one. That's okay. That's a wrap, guys. It's not a good session right now on Mario Kart. I'm not even making up 6th. That was rough. But, you know what? It happens. It happens, guys. It's the nature of the beast. Mario Kart will get you here and there. So, that's enough out of me for right now. Thanks, guys, for checking in on 0.6. I'm Zero. Thanks for watching the video. We'll see you guys later.